Chapter 2: Creating Tables in MS Access. Important points: 1. Creating table. 2. Customizing the tables in Design View. 3. What is a relationship? 4. Sorting records. 5. Filtering records. Friends, you already now know that tables form the most important part of MS Access. In this chapter, you will learn the different ways to create tables and also learn sorting of data in ascending order. We have learned about the database, which consists of multiple tables in the previous lesson. These tables can be made using the following methods. 1. Design View. 2. Through a wizard. 3. Entering data. Creating table. In this chapter, we will learn creating tables using Design View. You can open the table in the Design View. 1. Select the table from the database window and right-click on the table. Then select the Design View option. Customizing the table in Design View. Adding fields. You can add a new field to your table by 1. Opening the table in Design View and clicking Datasheet tab. 2. Inserting a new field into the middle of the table design grid and select the column. 3. Click the Insert button in the Fields and Columns group. The new field will be inserted before the column that has been selected. 4. Typing the information in the new field. Deleting fields. You can delete a field by using the following steps. 1. Select the field you want to delete. 2. Click the Delete button in Fields and Columns group. 3. A message box appears. Click Yes to delete the field. 4. The selected field will be deleted as shown below. Renaming fields. 1. To rename a field, select the field name in the design grid. 2. Replace it by typing in the new name. Primary key. It is the unique key of a table. Each table should always have a primary key. In fact, Access automatically creates an index for the primary key, which helps speed up queries and other operations. Access also ensures that every record has a value in the primary key field and that it is always unique. When you create a new table in Datasheet view, Access automatically creates a primary key for you and assigns it a field name of ID and the auto number data type. The field is hidden in the Datasheet view, but you can see it if you switch to the Design View. Setting the primary key. 1. Open your table in the Design View. 2. Select the field or fields that you want to use as the primary key. 3. Choose the primary key command in the Tools group in the Design tab. Removing the primary key. 1. View your table in the Design View. 2. Select the field or fields that contains the primary key you want to remove. 3. Choose the primary key command in the Tools group in the Design tab. Foreign keys. A foreign key is another table's primary key. The values in a foreign key field match values in the primary key, indicating that the two records are related. For example, a customer and an order that she has placed. Unlike primary keys, a table can have more than one foreign key. A foreign key does not necessarily have unique values. A foreign key cannot reliably identify a particular record. For example, you cannot always tell which record you are viewing from the other table by looking at the customer ID. You create a foreign key when you use the lookup wizard to create a field. Relationship. A relationship in MS Access connects information between different tables. A relationship works by matching data in key columns, usually columns that have same name in both tables. Table relationships can be created between two tables as long as they have a common field. Setting the relationship up in Access is very important. Once a relationship is established, you can view information from both tables at the same time by creating a query. Forms and reports are built from queries or tables. When you take the step of setting up the relationship, you increase the flexibility tremendously. Relationships are created using a primary key from one table and linking it to a related field in another table, now called a foreign key. Establishing relationships. To establish a relationship between tables, 1. Click the Relationships command in the Show or Hide group on the Database Tools tab in the ribbon. 2. When the Show Table dialog box appears, select each table name and click Add for the tables you want to relate. When you are done, close the Show Table dialog box. 3. You should now see a relationship map that contains all the tables that were selected. Moving tables in the relationship map. To move a table that appears in the relationship map, 1. Place your mouse over the table you want to move. 2. Hold down the left mouse button and drag the table to a new location. 3. Release the mouse button to drop the table in its new place. Relating tables. There are a few ways to establish relationships between tables. 1. Using the Edit Relationships command located on the Design tab of the ribbon. 2. Using the Drag and Drop method. 3. Both methods give you the same end result, but the Drag and Drop method is much easier and saves your several steps.